Hiya! Right, here is the first of my Christmas designs. My client has returned with two missing nails after a run-in with an escaped dog. So I'm just going to quickly sculpt a base layer for these two, and then we're going to crack on with the design. I've removed the previous design, which is a really simple nude and glitter, so I've e-filed back down to a super thin base layer. I have prepped the regrowth. I have dehydrated and primed. I'm going to fill the regrowth with a tiny bit of clear acrylic, and that's my platform that I'm going to play on. It's where all of my designs are going to go, so that when she comes back, we e-file back down to that base layer and we redesign again. So two super quick base layers being done here. Okay, so all bar those two accent nails, we're going to be putting Pretty Cruel onto them. This is a super sparkly glitter acrylic. Like, it just screams Christmas. It is from Glam and Glits, and it's from their blend collection. I like Glam and Glits, and I love Glitterbels, two companies with two, very pigmented coloured acrylics. I love them both. So I use a mixture of the two brands. So this is just Pretty Cruel going on all of this. This will need capping, so I'll be capping it in glass slippers from Glitterbels. Just a really simple, quick, breaking me in gently with the Christmas sets. Hopefully I'll have more videos, because as of tomorrow I stop teaching so that I can crack on with the crazy Christmas. So hopefully I have more videos over the festive season. Lots of Christmas designs, lots of reds and greens, and I'm gonna be we're all fed up of it, aren't we, by Christmas anyway? We're just, we'll be ready for the nudes, we'll be ready for the January, the detox of nudes that are going to hit us in January. So I'm just enjoying all of the sparkle. Right, let's get on to the next one. So I'm removing my sculpting forms to reveal a super thin clear base layer, and it's ready to design. We're going to go in with sugared almond from the cuticle. So this is not going to have an apex. We're just tap, wipe, painting it down. Painting it will keep it nice and thin, and I want it thin because I'm going to have to encapsulate this nail, because I'm going to be putting a marble at the free edge and a glitter swoosh. Oh my god, I just burped. I'm so sorry. Right, so I have decided to leave this next bit into this video. Everyone's always like, okay, you're so good at marble, you're the queen of marble. Am I? No, fucked up, big time. It was just awful. The red flooded it. So if you ever doubt it, as soon as you apply it, don't think, oh, it'll do. No, get rid of it, because that will haunt you in every single picture. So I wasn't happy with that marble. I didn't want to send that out. So it was straight back off. It just didn't go right. And that happened. It happens a lot to me sometimes, So just get rid, and start again. I now know that I don't want that red at the top, because it just engulfed all the other colours, and I lost it all under like this just sea of red. So yeah, gone. So I just thought it was very helpful to leave that in, because we're not all perfect. We're not robots. We're just people. I had to do this set with an 8-week-old baby there, because Jess had just given birth, 8 weeks ago. I had boobs out during this set. It was, it's not ideal, but it had to be done. So yeah, my marble fucked up. Got rid, got on. Job's a good one. On to the next one. So let's talk through the marble, how I actually want it to work. 3 super, super wet beads. I say it every time, never going dry. So keep that liquid in your brush. Use the tip of it as a knife. If you watch the Bake Off, when they feather the chocolate through the millionaire slice, feather! Just cut through it. Don't push to your base layer, because otherwise when you come out the other side, it'll be stuck on your brush and it'll be awful. So just float through it with the tip of your brush. It doesn't matter if you use a pinch or a round brush, each will have a knife to it. I use a pinch brush, so when it's flat, it has that knife. I can just cut through and make that marble, but keep it really wet. And that will keep it thin. And it will keep it more like fluid-like, and they will just blend so much easier. Now I'm going to be using some glitters from Glitterati. We're going to use 008 Metallic Red for the initial swoosh, and then I'm going to be putting a little bit of Christmas holly onto it. So everything that I do is done with this size 14 brush today. There's no special brush that comes in to do glitters. I'll use every single piece of that brush. I'm going to pick up a small eye bogey size bead of glitter, clear acrylic, dip it into my glitter, and I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'll show you on the next one, next finger. I wiggle, 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 swoosh. That wiggle is the most important. That wiggle releases all of my liquid out of my brush and turns my tiny eye bogey bead into liquid. Wiggle, 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 swoosh. Yes, the crowd goes wild. Then I'm using the tip of my brush to just put it all into place, nudging it round, poking it in, but all this brush, the same brush, but different parts of it. So the tip of it is going to make my swoosh sharp. Then going to go in and get some more of that Christmas holly. And then we've got to encapsulate the design. And that is it. That is it today. Super simple, quick, easy. If we had more time, if me and Jess had more time with this set, if there wasn't a baby crying, wanting a breast put in his mouth, I would have suggested a few maybe gold Swarovski crystals just around the cuticle area, following that design on those two. But time wouldn't allow. That boy wanted the boob. So I had to make do. We both loved it anyway. Super quick, super simple, very real. She can be a mom and still be glam. And that was that. So we're just going to cap the whole design now. You're going to watch me encapsulate this design. I'm going to go because I've got to have my lunch. So I'm going to cap this design in crystal glass. I've actually left the filing in this design into this set as well. So you're going to watch me. I'm going to go in with my metal file board after, and you will watch my filing routine. I always use a metal file board, always. I find, normal board files, they flex. A metal file board will not flex. So I get that sharp shapes. They are available on my website. I'm using the 100 grit when I do the filing as well. You'll get to see it. And my filing routine, I go around the whole edge of the nail. So I will do my side walls, both sides. I will do my free edge, flat up against it, sharp shape. I will go around my cuticle, so the whole perimeter of that nail is done. The next movement is up and over from the side wall. So I'll do the left side, up and over. I'll do the right side, up and over. This just shaves in my side walls. Okay, we don't want nothing bulky, we don't want nothing bulbous. It shouldn't spill over that natural side wall. And then once that's done, I've just got the centre of the nail to do, just filing down the centre of the nail. Making sure that you don't file out your apex as well. So being super careful with that. And then after I have done my filing, I've only left a few nails into this. When I've done my filing, I'll go in with my pink sponge buffer, removing any scratches that may be on there. And then when I've done that, I will dust it off. And then I'll go in with a little bit of acetone. The acetone, some people freak out that, oh my God, you put an acetone on the nails. What it does is just melts the top layer of that acrylic. Any scratches that I didn't remove will just be melted away, but it also cleans it. You ready? Sidewalls, sidewall, 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 free edge, flat up against it, around the cuticle. So go around the whole nail. So I'm pulling in, up and over on each side. So that brings in my nail and then down the centre. I'm a little bit anal. If I don't see one line of light in my pictures, that's a bad set to me and it will haunt me. So, I'm quite thorough with my filing. So side walls, side wall, free edge, cuticle, shaving in on each side, up and over, and then down the centre. If you get a filing routine and you stick to it, you can't go wrong. You do the same with every single one and they'll match beautifully. But yeah, that is it. You're going to watch me come in with my sponge buffer in a minute and then wipe with acetone, finally top coat, using Premier Gel's top coat, and then the finished image. Okay, I'll see you all again soon. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, leave me a comment. Please subscribe too. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.